guys. Okay, so what is it here? Actually, they became a new year, and so yeah, happy New Year. That's too late though. Yeah, actually, I changed my background. It's like it used to be black, right? Black. Isn't this? I think it's the last one is the black one is really cheap, and like I think $10 or more or less than that. It's about like now it's just 3 times expensive. Okay. Anyway, so it looks good, right? I hope you will like this one. Okay. Anyway, so actually, so these is I got the message, the comments. That one's it. To the my old video. The one's the most famous boxer in Japan. That one's like actually like I introduced it, the famous animation, Ashita no Joe in Japan. Okay, so the guy the name's Method 190. He gave me a comment, and so so he said, "Why do the Japanese people?" Anyway, it's like no racial involved, okay? Why do Japanese people make American people look bad in movies? And also that's like in animation, he says. This is really curious about like it makes sense, sometimes I feel, oh yeah, it's a masculine, it's a very huge guy, and it's sort of like we had this sort of a tendency, the American people is very huge and strong. But like this is, I think, especially these, I don't know, it's a movie, but like in animation, this is my opinion. But we the Japanese people admire this Western culture and the Western people, at least my generation. That's why like we sometimes like describe the people like we're what can I say, more like Western, face Western. Anyway, what can I say, that sometimes like the scenery itself is very Western. As you guys are sometimes like watching the video and the DVD or the animation, the sort of animation. You can see the, so it is not the Japanese stuff. You know what I mean? That's like it is really more of the Western, right? So blue eyes, sometimes like in the, what can I say, the brown hair, and it's white, so skin, and it is not, it's a typical Japanese face and body, right? But Japanese people tends to like to like describe the people like more Western, so that means it's gonna be the animation or like manga gonna be more like popular to the Japanese people anyway. That's why manga artist, they or animator tends to make the character itself is like, what can I say, that look like it's more like Western people. They try to make it. I think this is my opinion. Okay, I'm not sure that, but the details though. So long time ago, so there was the war. After that, it's like the thing was so changed. Like we Japanese people, like it changed a lot. We accept the Western culture. Of course, long time ago, before this, it's a Meiji period. That one is almost like 150 years ago. Yeah, around that time. Yeah. It's totally changed, like the American, like where it's a huge ship, and so England as a French, those ships came to the island Japan. That one's very closed the country itself, but like that was very new things from the overseas. So that time, like of course there was the samurai people, and so a very it's old classic Japanese culture there. But the time and the totally changed, and some like class is gone, everything gone, and like Japanese the society itself changed a lot. The time we accept lots of like stuff from the overseas, especially Western countries. So we gradually developed, so I don't know, we got this machine type of thing, and it's oil, or there was oil at the time, yeah, but like it's electricity or sort of like those stuff is we started to use, and of course we started to eat the meat, the cow or sort of like stuff. Before that we didn't eat the cow or so meat anyways, but so only fish or sometimes a chicken or something like that. But towards everything has changed, and then the blah 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 as time flies, and after that, yeah, so 60, more than 65 years ago, like the Second World War, the over at the time also, the many things were changed. Most affected thing is from America by America. Yes, we got many stuff. Yeah, manga and animation is also like weird. I think it's like influenced by the Disney or sort of, the Western, especially the American culture. I think, but the gradually the people changed. Like we also changed. So we had the sort of image of the Western culture, Western countries is so cool. So we admire the Japanese, as American people, as Western people. So we sometimes in the animation, in the movie, we have sort of a good image to the Western people. I think sometimes like huge, like more like masculine people is like just wild or like a strong image. So it is not the bad meaning. I think maybe okay. So yeah, this is my opinion. Yeah. So as the Japanese people, like Chinese people, I think these Chinese people also like trying to accepting the Western culture as well. Yeah. So we anyway the world itself is becoming very shrinking. This over the internet. I don't know. It's a high technology. That's why like we can accept all things. But as Western culture is more like exciting for the I think Asian people and Japanese people as well. So that's it. And also these days I found this one animation. The one's like Bakuman. Bakuman. I don't know meaning. So but that was the story of the manga. How to create a manga. So, actually, the main the kids. I think it was a junior high school kids, like 14 years old. Those kids tried to be they hope to be a real manga professional artist. So they try to make the very what can I say the good manga, and so they bring that stuff to the company, published company, and they like that story. So I don't know the real manga. I didn't read, but just like I'm watching the anime, so pretty checking out. So in it, it's like you can see the how to what can I say the approach the Japanese manga artist. What can I say? How to approach to that? I don't know. It's like manga itself. They're always thinking about what type of manga will be is successful or get success or gonna be popular, like the stuff they're thinking. So pretty checking out. That's like the without any bad meaning. They're trying to what can I say use the Western sort of like image, the hairstyle or like skin color or eye color or fashion type of things. Yeah. Anyway, as a result, I can say this Western culture type of thing is, I think, very cool for Japanese people. That's why manga artists tends to use the stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. So today I talked too much, but like have a good one, guys. Bye.